What's up, YouTube Money team and True Ballers? It's your boy, the Ballin' J Money, and I'm back at you to show you the park that I have grown up in my whole life. If you guys see my previous episode, I showed y'all a little view of the house I grew up in, and now I want to show you the park that I grew up in. I'm already out here right now. I just got done working out and watched the new Creed movie, and that movie was nice, man. I mean, I think it's a lot better than Rocky 6, to be honest. I mean, I did put a picture on Instagram relating to that movie, and I think it was the best part of the whole movie in my opinion. To build your own legacy, I mean, that's the key to life, man. And if you're living in the shadow, don't live in the shadow, because it's going to hold you back. That would be my advice for the day. So now I'm going to show y'all a view of the park. I'm going to show y'all the basketball court. It's all the way down there. And I remember when I was young, this little space in between the court, this is the tennis court right over here, and the court's down there, like that little space in between both courts, that used to be a basketball court as well. I remember one time, before this whole place got constructed when I was a kid, there'd be a basketball hoop that got ripped down to pieces because somebody dunked on it and just busted the rim off, and there were wooden backboards back then. And the backboard would be all busted up. It was all old. And then there used to be 3 tennis courts, like where I'm sitting. This was a tennis court where I'm sitting at. This was years ago too, man. I'd say about 7, 8 years ago probably. Maybe a little longer. It wasn't always like this. Of course, you got the chairs over there, and then here's the playground. The playground wasn't even half as big as this. I mean, the park just used to be just a couple swings and a merry-go-round. And then you got a couple tables here, and that's where people does cookouts. And I brought my dog Shadow with me. Shadow, hey. She ignoring me. Shadow. Hey. Shadow. There you go. Man, she's camera shy, y'all, so don't worry. But yeah, this is the park I grew up in, everybody. This is where I grew up, playing ball at least 3 hours a day, man. I had a lot of memories in this park, man. I've had so many good days, crazy days. Had a lot of full court pickup games with a lot of friends in this neighborhood. I've met with a lot of people in this neighborhood. Just this park alone got me out of a lot of trouble too, I'll tell you that much. Because there'd be gangs, wannabes, they're trying to be gangsters, drug dealers, you name it, I've probably seen it, man, because they be coming over here all the time just hanging out. But what's crazy is they respected me because I was always on the court hooping. But sometimes they'd be on the sideline talking trash to me, and I'd be like, okay, I'll show you what I got. And I'd tell them to play one-on-one with me, they'd be too scared to play me. But yeah, this is where it started on my basketball career. I don't really want to call it a career, but in my heart it's a career. When ball is your lifestyle, man, it's just, you always have a court that you call a home court. This is my home court right there. That's my home court, y'all, for real. It always has and always will be. I will admit that I do miss being in this court, but those of you that keeps up to date on my life, man, I mean, I just needed a change in my life, but it's all good. Needed that change. But yeah, I wanted to come out here to get my mind off of a couple things, because I mean, I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning, and I had a late start today, but I'm here now. So this is where it all started, though. I mean, never forget this place. I'll never forget it. I know my best friend that I was grew up with, he lived at that house right there, the first house with the gray minivan. Me and him was best friends and played ball, ran track, spent nights at each other's houses for a long time, and then he was my best friend. His name was Jacob. I got him connected on my Facebook. We don't talk that much, but yeah, we got a lot of crazy memories. But yeah, man, just so many memories. There's a lot of people that's been moving in and out of this neighborhood since I was a teenager. I mean, a lot of my old friends don't even live in this neighborhood no more. And what I did learn is a lot of my friends that I grew up with, they just didn't like being in this neighborhood no more because there were so many people that was causing trouble. Cops would be up and down this neighborhood all the time. And a little you know, my dad became neighborhood watch, and he did it for a long time. But then once I moved to Fort Wayne, he stopped doing it because my dad he was like a #1 fan, because he would always come to watch me hoop. It didn't matter if I was working out, getting shots up, or if I was playing a pickup game. He'd bring his folding chair and he'd sit on the sideline just watching me put the ball in the basket as much as I could. And he still does, man. Like, I came over here yesterday, I hooped with some old buddies of mine because they came to see me. He was on the sidelines just watching me. I mean, that just ain't gonna stop, man. Because, I mean, when you got your family right there to support you all the way, cheer you on every time you score, and then get on you when you make a mistake. I've always needed that my whole life, man. I always needed somebody to push me to be better. And my father was a good example of that. He always pushed me on being better. Even if I did do well, he still wanted me to do better. I mean, he could see me drop a double-double in points and rebounds. He'd be like, hey, you need to do better than that, you know? You just gotta keep doing it better and better. And I strived to be the best I could be. I still strive to be the best I can be on the court, but in this perspective nowadays it's a different matter, because I use that as motivation to keep pushing forward with other things that I have going on. So it's great. I love it here. I mean, it's a great place to relax and calm your mind. I mean, to me, coming here is like anybody else relaxing at a beach, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was my beach, you know what I mean? Like, just laying back, kicking it back. If I'm not playing ball, I'll just be right here at this table, just leaning back and chilling, just thinking about things. And I'm doing it right now, just doing all this thinking and looking ahead into my life. I mean, I'll never forget this place. I'm always gonna miss it. This will always be my home court, my home neighborhood. I mean, I've lived in this neighborhood since my grandmother lived here, and she's been here for years. But when she passed away back in '97, my father and I lived in this neighborhood ever since. And I moved out last year, so it's been a year since I've been out here. I was here Christmas, but I didn't hoop. But being in this neighborhood park after a full year, it's a lot of memories, man. So this is like I promised, I showed you guys this court. In my next video, I'm gonna be at Purdue University when I do the next video, so I can start this basketball camp that I got going on. I'm gonna work on that starting tomorrow. So I hope everybody checks out that video. I will do it tomorrow before the camp starts. I'll probably do it after the camp as well. So stay tuned to those videos. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Do what you gotta do, y'all. Check out my links in the description for some great financial opportunities. Let's build together, because we are a team. Stay connected with me. Share this to your friends and family. Do what you gotta do, everybody, alright? So with that being said, I'm about to go and enjoy the rest of my day before I start to move forward to better things. I hope y'all be having a blessed weekend. Stay tuned for those videos. Take care. God bless. Ball and J Money's out. Peace.